All right, people. I don't know about you guys, but after about like a year and some change, year and a half, Dune is finally here, people. The movie that every sci-fi fanatic has been waiting for is finally here. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
All right, people. So Dune, first off, is starring a lot of people. We got a lot of heavy hitters in here. So Dune is starring. We got Rebecca Ferguson, Javier Bardem, Zendaya, Oscar Isaac. We got your boy Josh Brolin, and forgive me if I don't pronounce his name right. We got Timothy Chalamet in here, and it's directed by Denis Villeneuve. Sorry if I messed up his name. And basically, premise of this movie is we have the Atreides, the House of Atreides. We have young Paul, who's played by Timothy, and his family. They get bestowed upon them to take over, not really take over, but to like watch over this desert planet Arrakis with the Freemen, and that house wants to join, not really rule them, but like, yo, let's team up. There's this resource on this planet called the spice that a lot of people want. Bad guys cultivate it, get rich off of it, and there's a lot of turmoil that goes on because everybody wants this resource called the spice. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say for the premise. Don't want to ruin it because you guys know my reviews are spoiler free. So let's get straight into it. So Dune is a reboot. There was a movie that came out in the 80s, I think 1984. It's based off of a sci-fi novel. And people, this movie delivered on all aspects. It is breathtaking with the visuals. The visuals were stunning, people. Everything special effects was on point. The score, your boy Hans Zimmer did this movie. I love that dude as a composer when it comes to movie. The music was on point. Every scene, you felt it. If it was an intense scene, you felt the drums and the violins and all that good stuff. Wardrobe was amazing. Cinematography, the way certain scenes were shot was on point. Acting, I have nothing negative to say about the acting with this movie, people. Everybody did a good job. Even your boy Jason Momoa had a little baby range in this movie. The only thing I could say is there is a little bit of a slow burn with the story. There's a lot of build up and plot. But for me, it was worth it. I was very sold on the story. I was intrigued. So even, that moment, I want to say the second act, there was a lot of plot development, a lot of build up. I didn't get bored with it. If you're not a true sci-fi fanatic, whatever you want to call it, will you get bored and fall asleep? The movie has a running time of like 2 hours and like 35, 40 minutes. So that's why I said this part is crucial, because it's building up the story and it delivers after that. So you really have to pay attention. There's a lot going on. Definitely a movie you have to watch like 2, 3 times to just grasp everything. Like I said, everything was just amazing with this movie. It was breathtaking. It was stunning. Like, I'm gonna be quite frank with you. I thought this movie was amazing. Besides the long, drawn out parts of the story where there wasn't really a lot of action going on, I didn't mind it. I loved it. With that being said, this movie, hands down, people, you have to see it on the big screen, preferably IMAX. If you have an IMAX theater in your neighborhood, I highly suggest you watch this in the movie theaters. I think it comes out on HBO Max, but please don't watch it on the small screen. Go out, put your mask on, and go in the theater and watch this movie, because this is what film is about. This is what cinema is about. These are the type of movies that make me love film and want to hopefully one day be a director myself. like I said, the shots, there were some beautiful shots in this movie. Like the cinematography was on point and it just enhanced the visual effect of the movie. Sound effect was on point too. Whoever did the sound editing with this movie, they're going to get an Oscar because there were certain scenes with the air vehicles, the airplanes and stuff like that. I don't know what to call them, spacecrafts, because some of them had like a helicopter feel to it. So I guess we'll just call it a regular aircraft. You felt the intensity in the theater. I know, granted, I saw it in IMAX, so like the audio is even more enhanced than seeing it in a regular theater. But a lot of the sound mixing and editing with this movie was on point. Fighting in the movie too. I love the fight choreography, the fight scenes in this movie. They were well shot. Everything about this movie I loved. And that's one of the things going back to the fighting in the movie. I love how it wasn't like crazy choppy where you couldn't tell what was going on. Fighting in this movie was visually, it was well shot. So on a Kaiba scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give Dune a solid 8.5. I love this movie. I can't wait for the next one. Hopefully we should definitely get a next one. This movie is a success. We should see a Dune Part 2. I don't want to give too much away, but there will be a Part 2, people. So yeah, man, this movie is definitely worth checking out, seeing it on IMAX, buying it on Blu-ray and 4K, all that good stuff. I don't know what else to say, people, but just go out there and go see it. That's all I gotta say. This movie was stunning. It was breathtaking. I loved it. So you guys know the drill. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Dune. And hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.